Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Today we're back with Love Island the game. This is day 28, part 2. This part is called One Last Moment. The final date on the island takes you out to sea. Exciting! In the last episode we got to meet Bobby's family, which was lovely. But we didn't get to chat as much as I would have liked, so hopefully today's episode goes a little bit better. Previously on Love Island. I'm so excited to talk to my parents. I bet you were, Ashleigh. It's been so long since you could. Hitting hard. Hitting hard. I haven't seen my parents in years. That's the trouble with living in a shed. No one wants to come over for Sunday brunch. Anyway, coming up, it's the final. No, wait, not the final, just the final date. Ah, HMS Salmon. The Jeep drops you and Bobby off near the beach for your date. The two of you walk down towards the shore. Bobby smiles at you from cheek to cheek. I should take his hand. You take hold of Bobby's hand. His hand fits perfectly in yours. It's like it was meant to be. I guess this is it. The final date. He turns to look at you. I can't believe we've made it this far. Thanks, Bobby. You both walk closer to the shore where a boat gently rocks in the shallow water. I can't believe we've been, abroad for our entire relationship, and this is the first time we've gone on the beach. Out on the horizon you can see a table and chairs on a white gazebo. It's floating on the water. Oh wow. I didn't notice all that. He points to the gazebo floating in the water. This will sound proper melty, but I was too busy looking at you. But that is perfect for our last one of summer. We've got to sail this boat out there first. The cold water laps at your toes as you approach the boat. Want a piggyback ride to the boat? Just so you don't get wet? Yeah, sure. Jump onto his back. You leap onto Bobby's back. Whoa! Easy, tiger. Steady on. He seems a little unsteady on his feet as he carries you out to sea. Hold on tight. I don't want to drop you. You wrap your arms around his shoulders and hold on tightly to steady yourself. That's better. You reach the boat and Bobby lowers you in. The motor whirs as you start to move towards the gazebo. Aww. Oh yeah, we've really gone all out on this date. Floating gazebo. A self-driven boat. It's like we were saving all the budget for this very moment. They better enjoy it. You dock beside the platform. Bobby's eyes widen. What a gorgeous place for a date. Obviously, it's not as gorgeous as you. The white satin draped over the gazebo flutters in the wind. A bottle of champagne and 2 glasses sit in the middle of the table. Let me get your chair. Bobby pulls out your chair for you as you sit down. He picks up a bottle of bubbly. Want a drink with some bubbles or some water? Bubbles. Nice. He pops the cork. Whoa, this is a bubbly one. Bobby licks the froth as it drips out, running his tongue along the neck of the bottle. Spillage is leakage. Lovely. Hey, watch this. Bobby picks up his glass and puts a large tissue from his pocket over it. Oh no. He begins to do strange hand gestures over it. Is this a magic trick? Yeah, I was practicing it before we came out here. Okay, now look. Here. He pulls the tissue away in one swift movement and the glass beneath it spins out. Bobby quickly darts his hand out, grabbing the glass before it can break. Ah, phew, that was close. What was the trick? No, it was meant to disappear. I haven't quite figured it out yet. I would keep practicing if I were you. Yeah, I mean, to tell the truth, I'd only just started learning it. Any embarrassment Bobby may have been feeling seems to instantly disappear. I've always had a small interest in magic. Funnily enough, it's how I decided to get into cooking and baking in the first place. How does that work? When I was young, I found this old cooking book in the library that was filled with these bizarre Victorian recipes. I'm talking blocks of meat, towers of coloured jelly, cakes with all sorts of surprises baked into them. It was crazy. All because the richer Victorians liked to put on a show with their fancy food at dinners. It was basically magic tricks but done with the food itself. As I grew up, I became obsessed with tracking more of these recipes down. I even tried to make a few. Don't get me wrong, they were all awful to eat. But it showed me that food didn't have to be dull or just functional. It's the reason I put a little flair into everything I bake. Why settle for boring? Bobby, that whole story is so you. Boy, do I know it. I still bake surprises into things, all edible, unlike the Victorian ones. He refills your glass. I should make something special for you soon. What sort of surprise would you like in it? A ring? Doesn't that stop it being a surprise? Nah, just give me the gist of something you like. Oh, a ring would be nice. Shall I say it? A ring would be nice. What kind of ring? You decide. You really know how to make a fella blush. Bobby looks over at the sunset. Who doesn't love a good sunset? I love how solid we've been together. Bobby looks at you and smiles. You're looking lovely, Ashleigh. Thanks. I'm so lucky to be with you on this final date. You look great too, Bobby. You're so handsome. Bobby relaxes back in his chair and grins. Thanks, darling. But seriously, I mean it though. You're a good egg, inside and out. Beautiful even. And I don't mean you've got amazing eyebrows or perfectly painted toes, though you do. And obviously it's totally cool to do those things if they make you feel good. But being beautiful isn't about that. What's it about then? It's about what you give back to the world and how you treat others, not how you look while you do it. That's really romantic. That's so romantic. Bobby smiles at you while he tops up your glasses. The froth overflows the glasses and spills a little on the table. Not again. Sorry, hun. He mops it up. We took a big step earlier. Okay. Not talking about the other big step we took earlier. We texted each other's family and friends. How'd it go with you? We haven't had a chance to chat about it. It went super well. We seem to really get on. They're so lovely. Great, well you know what this means. A proper family brunch. Smashed avocado, poached eggs, fruit smoothies, some real coffee. The whole lot. Bobby gazes off into the distance while licking his lips. Hey! You snap your fingers at him. Huh? Oh, sorry. Did you want to see the messages your parents sent to me? They're still on my phone. I do want to know, but at the same time, should I just go with that it's not worth it unless it's a big decision like someone's packing? Because you guys were really helpful in the comments the last video and basically said it's never worth the gems, so maybe I'm not bothered. Do I regret doing that? Yes, I do. It's trying to think. It's like, I wasn't expecting her to not use gems. I'm actually really glad I got to talk to your parents. They gave me some good advice about something. So this is why he spent so much longer texting my parents. Bobby smiles and looks you straight in the eye. I knew what I wanted to say and how I wanted to say it, but I thought that it couldn't hurt to get a second opinion, especially from someone who knows you so well like your parents. Bobby's face reddens. I knew I was looking for the whole shebang when I came on here. Love fireworks a lot, but I never thought I'd be lucky enough to find it. Bobby moves his hand closer to yours across the table. It's kind of like... He struggles for the right words. Whenever I'm around you, I feel like I'm falling. Bobby wipes his brow. I feel like I've fallen for you. We've been so solid through everything, and I really want to show it to the world. I'd like to make this a proper thing. Is it the moment we've all been waiting for? Bobby smiles earnestly. Ashleigh? Bobby bites the edge of his lip. Just say it, Bobby. Do you want to maybe be a thing? Oh, how romantic. An official thing? My girlfriend? I'd love to be your girlfriend, Bobby. Of course. I'd love to be your girlfriend, Bobby. That's exactly what I just said. See, me and Ashleigh, we are one and the same. Yes. Bobby grins from cheek to cheek. Whoa, hearts. Bobby puts his hand across the table. I'm so happy. We're official. Lean in for a kiss. You shift to the edge of your seat and lean towards Bobby. Bobby tilts his head slightly to the side and closes his eyes. Your lips touch. He kisses you intensely. A few moments later, you settle back onto your chairs, a little dizzy from the thrill of kissing Bobby, and probably the alcohol as well. That was our first kiss as an official couple. Such a nice, proper place for it. Bobby smiles at you, blushing. With the sun slowly setting, the sea breeze starts to pick up. You chilly? A little. I'll warm you up. Human radiator right here. You scoot your chairs and sit beside each other. The warmth from Bobby radiates off him as you rest your head against his shoulder. I don't think we'll ever have such a romantic moment again. It's so quiet. Yeah, so peaceful. Bobby looks at you biting his lip. While there's no one around, are you thinking what I'm thinking? What are you thinking? I'm just being cheeky. But if you're up for doing some bits, I'm totally down. Okay, I think what Bobby's forgetting is we're on a plinth in the middle of the sea with a table and a thingy, but also cameras because we're on a TV show. So I don't want to hurt his feelings, but also we are on TV and our parents would definitely be watching this episode if he's just asked me to be his girlfriend. So I prefer to chill and watch the sunset. That sounds perfect. They're one of those special things, sunsets. No one can say they don't like them. Every day there's a different one. You huddle closer together and watch the sky fade. This is perfect. The sea laps around the platform. It's a shame it has to end, right? Yeah, it is. All good things do, though. Nothing is ever really permanent. Oh, a little bit depressing there, Bobby. No matter how much we want it to be. So we've all got to enjoy it while we can. Are you worried about the future? Are you worried about the future and stuff? No, I'm excited for our future together. But moments like this are fleeting. One day we'll be arguing about how to load the dishwasher. Domestic life, here we come. Bobby chuckles. I guess I just wish we could replay these moments over and over sometimes. Bobby nods to the boat. We'd better be getting back. You and Bobby board the boat together and sail back to shore. Aww, we're back. Bobby and you settle beside each other on some beanbags. Hey guys! We had this really cute little yacht thing take us around the island. It was so romantic. How did your date go? Lottie nods towards you and Bobby. I saw you guys from our boat. You had that really cute date set up in the ocean. What did you get up to? Bobby smiles at you. Someone popped the question. OMG! Really? We're like a proper thing now. Boyfriend and girlfriend. A proper couple. Everyone cheers. Nice one, guys. Speaking of the big Q. The big Q? The big thing we've just been talking about. Being a proper couple. Oh yeah, duh. Hope clears her throat. What's up? Lottie looks over to the kitchen where Noah is making a brew. She lowers her voice. Has Noah popped the question? Yeah. Noah asked me to be his girlfriend. He asked me on our date. Oh, hun. I'm so happy for you both. Can I be a bridesmaid? Oh my gosh, of course. She squeals with delight. I mean, obviously we aren't actually getting married right now, but if that happens, you guys are all going to be my bridesmaids for sure. I can't believe that was like the last date, like ever. Not ever, babe. There will still be plenty more outside. You just wait. I know, but it's getting so close, isn't it? Yeah, soon there'll only be two of us. Everyone looks around at each other. I guess that's the reality of it. Soon this will all be over. Dun dun dun. Not so fast, Lottie. We've still got some good stuff in store for you. Coming up on Love Island. The girls go bird watching. That's random. Your beak is so big and hard, Gareth. And the islanders get reunion planning. Can we host it somewhere like Mars or something? Don't think we've got the budget for that, Carl. But you never know. Oh, that was such a nice episode. It was quite a short one, but Bobby and Ashleigh are now officially BF and GF. And it couldn't have come at a better time because we're about to go home. We may or may not win Love Island, but we'll go home. We'll relax and we'll get to know each other as a proper couple. And I think it could have happened sooner, but there really wasn't a more romantic spot than on a platform in the middle of the ocean. So I can't hold that one against Bobby. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favourite part was and who asked you out in the game if you were at that stage where you were boyfriend and girlfriend. Let me know down below. Make sure you give this video a big like if you would like to see more Love Island videos on my channel. It keeps me motivated and it is so lovely to see that you guys are all enjoying the content we're putting out for you. And if you would like to see more Love Island content, make sure you subscribe for more. There will be more. A lot of people were asking where we're going to go after this. I do talk about this in my Round the Fire Pit episode, so if you haven't seen those, make sure you go and watch them. They come out every Sunday. But we will be going on to the wedding, and then if season 3 is out by then, we'll go on to season 3. If not, we may replay season 1. Just to let you know, that's where my head's at the moment, but let me know if you have any thoughts down below. I will see you guys on Saturday for the next part, day 28, part 3. We'll see you then. Bye!